205 East Elizabeth Street in Vidor, Texas on October 14th. And not really sure what the story is with this lady. I know that she has not lived in her house since Rita hit. And right now, Dad and Krista and Micah are putting on a deck because hers got blown off the back door. So I'm not sure what else they're planning on doing, if that's all today or not. So we'll get a closer look at what they're doing. From the opposite view, there's the trailer she's been living in. There's the porch. They're finishing putting on the deck of the porch. Almost done. It's Krista handling the nail gun. This gentleman in the white shirt, we're helping him with his house as well. You'll see that one in a little bit. Dad and Mike are figuring out what they're going to do for the steps right there. This man right here is the one that kind of heads up this stuff. He's kind of like the foreman on the jobs. And the way that I understand it is, I could be wrong, but the way that I understand it is that he came down here with the church to help out. And he was so impressed with what people were trying to do here with Nehemiah's vision that he checked into doing it full time while they couldn't pay him what he needed for his bills. So he decided to raise his own support. And now he is completely on living off of supporters. He doesn't take any money from Nehemiah's vision and does this full time. And a cool story. I am. Let's see what Micah's doing. Micah, what are you doing?
Well, I've been given this board and this tape measure and this pen, and I'm expected to measure and cut off 52 inches.
For what purpose?
We need it for the porch.
Any particular specific job?
I think it's going to be used as a step.
Okay.
I feel like I'm at a tool show.
Tim the Toolman Taylor?
Or that other guy. Pretty self-conscious. And I'm here with Mr. Gordon Hightower, who is heading up the ministry, I guess, for repairing what's been damaged by the hurricanes down here in Beaumont, Vidor area. Mr. Gordon, can you tell us what happened to this house?
A tree fell on this house. The roof was a big hole in the roof, and we repaired the roof, and then the house was leveled, and then we went inside and replaced the sheetrock, and now we're outside building a porch.
That sounds great. Okay, and who lives in this house?
Sharon Neal lives in this house, a single lady.
I see. And she goes to the church?
I know she goes to church. I'm not sure which church she goes to.
Oh, great. And she's been living this past year, since the hurricanes came, in this FEMA trailer over here, which a lot of people who have had their houses damaged have been housed in these. Pretty minimal kind of living, I suppose. Anyway.
Okay, hi everybody at Cypress Valley Home Church. This is Miss Sharon Neal, who has had some damage on her home from the hurricanes.
a tree fell on it, is that right?
Yeah, a tree fell in the kitchen.
Into the kitchen and knocked it all off balance off of the piers that her house was resting on. So she's had to stay in this FEMA trailer for the past year, is that right?
No, not quite a year. I've been in here since March.
Okay, and have you had any help before with people coming down and helping you out?
Yes, there's been several groups that have come in and helped, but I couldn't tell you where they all came from. I know some came from Groveton, north of Houston. I think that's right. And I think there were some from around League City. I'm not sure. I think that's what I heard somebody say, that was some from there. But the rest of them, I don't know where they come from.
Well, that's great. And today we're building a deck for is that for your kitchen? Going back there, so you can spend some time out there before. Do you know how long it'll be before you can move back in?
No, because I've still got to do a lot of cleanup in there. I think there's from the water coming in the hallway, kind of like where the close to the bathroom. It runs from the kitchen back, and I think the carpet that's in my bedroom is going to have to come up.
Right. Well, if is there anything in particular, any kind of need that we can pray for you about back home, Shane?
Yeah, I guess just pray for me getting back into the house, but when I can get it finished to my liking, get it all cleaned up and everything.
Great. Is there anything you'd like to say to everyone back in Marshall at the church?
Yeah, I would like to thank the people who allowed all of you to come down. It was I was greatly appreciated that y'all could come and do that for me.
Great. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. And that's
Okay, this is the house that they have been working on since yesterday. I think that when they came in, I know it didn't have a porch, and the roof was not in good condition. So they've kind of done quite a bit. We'll get a little bit closer. See. Okay, so here it is. This morning when we came, it had the railing and the stairs and the deck and the roof was there and stuff, but all this stuff they've been doing underneath. See how you can see how Slava and Mark are working on the trim right there. They didn't have any of that stuff done, and they've kind of done all that. We'll hear in detail better what's going on here, but yeah. Here we are at the Stroud's home, and I've already showed you guys a panned out picture of that, but they're going to tell you a little bit about their house and the damage that was on it before, what it looks like before. So what have they done to your house so far?
Built the porch across the front, done a new roof on it.
New roof and a porch. And did it have a porch before?
Yeah, a small one the storm took in.
Okay, hurricane took that in your roof?
Yeah.
I heard another group painted your house too.
Yes.
Yeah?
Young people came down and painted it.
Okay. What else am I supposed to ask?
We had a tree fall on the corner and bust the corner off of it over here on this side.
Oh, really?
It was raining inside. I got woke up about 12 o'clock about 3 weeks ago. Rain pouring in the bedroom.
Wow, so that just happened recently. That wasn't from the hurricane.
Yeah, it was from the hurricane, but it just...
Oh.
We just got a lot of rain all at one time.
Oh, okay, so before it wasn't leaking that bad.
I had kind of patched it a little bit, but the wind, when that rainstorm come through, it blew the patchwork off, and it rained in the house, living room, and the bedroom.
Ooh. How much damage did y'all have from that?
It wasn't that bad.
Not that bad.
I just got wet.
So now you have a new roof and a new porch. And is another group going to come through and paint your porch for you?
They may, I don't know yet.
Hope so.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll just send another group down here.
We'll be waiting on it.
Well, is there anything you'd like to say to the church back home?
We appreciate everything that everybody's doing. We were sitting here, we were ready to give up. And along came Gordon and all the church people, and they've done a wonderful job. We
Well,
appreciate it very much.
Thanks for letting us do this. It's
God
been
bless
fun.
y'all.
May the Lord have many blessings on y'all.
Is there anything we can pray for you about?
Y'all,
Our nerves.
our nerves and our finances.
Okay, definitely. Maybe you'll have a little bit easier time now that you've got a proper working roof back on your house.
Yeah, it's been a blessing.
Well, thank you guys so much for sharing with everybody back home.
Y'all,
Glad to
they
see.
don't know how much we appreciate all they've done.
We will let them know. Well, enjoy your new porch and roof.
We will. We'll pray for y'all while we're rocking.
Yeah.
Okay. Think about us while you're rocking on your great porch. It's an amazing porch. Thank you guys very much.